Welcome back, it's Nine, and today we are going to be discussing more PlayStation 5 news. We're going to be talking about Horizon Forbidden West release date, Ratchet & Clank release date, Gran Turismo 7 release date. We're going to be talking about some new DualSense controller colors, and lastly, we'll be talking about how Sony is looking for ways to use external storage with the PS5 games. Now, before we get into that, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to get notified about all my upcoming videos, and hit the like button. It helps the channel a ton. Now, let's get right into it, starting with this article that comes from The Verge, and it's titled, Sony Clarifies When to Expect Some of the PS5's Biggest 2021 Games. And this is a really big article, right? And it's all based off of the new advertisement that Sony has put out, and I'll definitely have it on screen for you guys as well. So basically, Horizon Forbidden West has been confirmed to be second half of 2021. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is now confirmed for some time in the first half of next year, following a vague earlier commitment that the game would arrive during the next-gen console's launch window. And lastly, the same text says Gran Turismo 7 and Returnal are all also coming in the first half of 2021. So we already know 2021 is the year for PS5, right? We have 2 months now, not even full 2 months for PS5 in 2020, but 2021 is really where PS5 is going to kick it off. We're going to see a whole new level of what PlayStation is going to be bringing to the table for fans and people who are looking to maybe find a game console. And this is it. This is going to be a big deal. We already know Horizon 1 was a great game, guys. Nobody can deny. Horizon 1 was an amazing game. And then we also have Ratchet & Clank, which has proven the test of time. They've made so many games. We all love it, man. I love Ratchet & Clank. I think out of the 3 platformers that came out, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, you know, Ratchet & Clank was the best one of the 3 of them, in my opinion. And also, we have Gran Turismo 7, which is another huge title. We need that racing game, that racing experience to really showcase what the PS5 can do, and then Returnal coming in lastly. And again, that could be a very exciting game for everyone else. I will definitely give it a fair shot, but definitely, yeah, these past 3 games that I just mentioned, those are the big deal for me. Like, I am so excited to see those games, Ratchet & Clank being number 1 on that list. I can't wait. So Sony is really bringing the heat, and I can't wait to see what they can do. Now on to our next topic. And this comes from PushSquare.com, and it's titled DualSense PS5 controllers will be available in black and other colors in the future. This is a big deal, guys. People love to have different colors of their controllers, whether it be PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, doesn't matter. We love our different colors. I had 3 different colors for the PS4, and I definitely would be hard-pressed not to go out and get another color for the DualSense. So for me, this is quite a big deal, and basically this comes from the PS blog. In a huge PS5 Factor platform, Holder says the black DualSense controller and other colors will become available in the future. This is a given. I know this isn't groundbreaking. I know this isn't exactly rocket science. We expected that they are going to do this. So there you have it. Confirmed. Case closed. We are going to get different colors, and I really think we're going to get them within the first year. We're definitely going to be seeing at least a black version. I can imagine we're going to see a bunch of other versions, but at the very least, within the first year, I expect that we see the black version. On to our last topic, and this also comes from PushSquare.com. And this is titled, Sony Exploring Ways to Store PS5 Games on the External SSD. And Sid Schumann wrote the following, explorations for allowing players to store but not play PS5 games on a USB drive in a future update are underway. And this is from the PS blog as well. So there's 2 things about this, right? Like, number one, you know, storage is a problem for some people, and they might not be happy with the 667 gigs, 0.2 gigs available to them. So they're going to want to be able to store and move around games. At least that way, they don't have to re-download everything. Me, myself, I don't see the point of that. I'm just going to re-download the whole thing, but I have a really good internet connection, so I don't have to worry about that. You know, download times 15 minutes for nearly 100 gigs. I'm good. I'm fine. But I understand that a lot of other people are going to need this. They're going to need a way to manage their games on external storage, even if they're not able to play it, just because they can't be sitting there waiting for games to install or download all the time. So I get it. I understand that some people do need this alternative, and I respect that, and I think that having that available to them would be great. And I like that Sony is trying to make that happen. They want to make it more user-friendly. They want to allow people to be able to do exactly what they want. So I applaud them. Definitely, you know, they're working at it. They're trying to make the platform the best place to play, as they always say. And I feel like they're delivering on that sense. So hopefully we do see that soon. Plus, we are going to eventually get the capability of expanding our storage May not be day one, but down the road, naturally, I'd expect not too long from now that we'll be able to do that. Does that mean within the year? I really hope so. Within the 12 months of the console being out, I really feel we should be able to do that by then. Now, before I close this out, I really want to talk more about 2021 and just how big a year it's going to be for PlayStation. You know, we have a lot going on here, guys. We have quite a bit. We have a new Horizon game, new Ratchet game, new Gran Turismo game. We have possibly Final Fantasy 16 dropping. These are a lot of games, guys. These are definitely no joke. A lot of big hitters right there. All right, somebody could argue Gran Turismo 7, whatever, it's a racer. It may not appeal to everybody. But what about Ratchet and Clank? What about Horizon Forbidden West? What about possibly Final Fantasy 16? Like, I'm telling you, I think 2021 is going to be a huge year for PlayStation. I think they're going to move a lot of units. I think it's going to be a lot of trouble to get a hold of a console this time. I think this is really going to be one of those cases where it's in demand. It's really in demand, and it's going to be very difficult to get a hold of one. And we know, guys, November 12th, Thursday, it's close. We're about to experience the PS5 for ourselves, the ones that are able to get it on the 12th, and then obviously a week later for the others. It's going to be an incredible time to be a gamer. It's going to be an incredible time to be a PlayStation fan. You know, even the Xbox is dropping soon, and I know a lot of you guys out there, maybe you don't watch this channel, are excited for that as well. And there's a lot of reasons to be excited for this week. We have a lot of great content coming out. We have a lot of great, you know, consoles coming out. It's going to be a very exciting time, and I just want everybody to enjoy their platform of choice and enjoy this experience that we're going to be able to have, you know, come this week. So I want to pass this on to you now, and I want to ask you, number one, how do you feel about these games being revealed in the sense of their time frame with that advertisement that PlayStation put out? Are you excited? Are you more excited? Are you so excited you can't control yourself? You know, how do you feel about these new DualSense controller colors? Are you going to be picking up a second color if they do drop soon enough before you buy like 2 controllers already? Or maybe you're somebody who just likes to buy all the colors that come out. And lastly, are you somebody who will be taking advantage of a secondary external drive just to store your PS5 games if it were an option? I'm very curious to see who would actually use that. And as always, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to get notified about all my upcoming videos, and hit the like button. It helps the channel a ton. And if you haven't already followed me on Twitter, link will be in the description, and share this video with a friend. I will talk to you all on the next one. Take care.
No problem. No problem.